The internet. Sometimes it feels like this vast, confusing maze. You search for something simple, but you end up scrolling through pages of unrelated results, stumbling into cluttered websites, or worse, wondering if a site is even safe to use. We've all felt that online frustration before. The internet is a powerful tool, but mastering it requires a few key steps. That's why in this short guide, we're giving you the simple, practical tips you need to become an online pro. Hi everyone, we're OneConnect, a social enterprise based in Glasgow, who empower individuals by increasing technology and digital participation. Part of the profits from our organisation go towards running free IT classes and befriending events in the community. In this video, we'll tackle the 3 biggest hurdles: inefficient searching, confusing website layouts, and recognising safe, trustworthy sites. Get ready to cut through the digital noise and navigate the web with confidence. Our journey begins with the most important step: search like a pro. A great search starts with being specific. Don't type a whole sentence. Google doesn't really care about grammar or how a sentence is structured. Instead of, "Where can I buy the best running shoes for a marathon near me?" try, "Best marathon running shoes, Glasgow," or whatever city you live in. I know you wouldn't just go up to someone and say, "Best marathon running shoes, Glasgow?" But Google isn't a real person, it's a tool. Be precise and the search engine will reward you. Master the quotation marks. This is a game changer. Put a phrase in quotation marks like "fastest dog breed" to tell the search engine you only want results that contain that exact phrase in that exact order. This will drastically cut down irrelevant results. Exclude words with the minus sign. Let's say you're interested in apples, but you don't care about laptops, phones or tablets. You're in this purely for the fruit. If you're searching for apple, the fruit, but keep getting results for Apple, the company, simply add a minus sign. Apple minus computer, or minus phone, or minus iPad, things like that. The search engine will exclude any pages mentioning the unwanted word. Or if, like me, you love chicken soup, but you hate mushrooms, search chicken soup minus mushrooms. And there you go, hundreds of delicious recipes. Search within a specific site. Looking for an article you saw on a news site? Type in your search term, then follow it with a colon and then your website. So search term, site.com. This is perfect for when your typical search just isn't cutting it. By using these simple characters, you stop wading through noise and get straight to the information you need. Once you click on a link, how do you know where to go? Most modern websites follow predictable design patterns, and I'm using predictable in a positive sense because understanding these makes navigation simple. The global navigation bar. This is usually at the very top of the page and includes the most important links like home, about us, products and services, contact. This is your primary map. The footer. Scroll all the way to the bottom. The footer is a goldmine for often used but secondary links like the privacy policy, terms of service, FAQs, sometimes even a sitemap for the whole site. The linkable logo. No matter where you are on the website, clicking on the logo in the top left corner will almost always take you back to the homepage. Think of it as your panic button. Breadcrumbs. Look just below the main header for a series of links separated by arrows, like home, products. These are called breadcrumbs, and they show you your exact location within the site's hierarchy, allowing you to quickly move back one step. Good website design prioritises clarity and consistency. If a site is well structured, you should be able to find what you need in just a few clicks. Speaking of clear, consistent, well structured websites, head over to oneconnect.org.uk. Over there, you can discover more expert tips and in-depth tutorials. Do you need help boosting digital skills or growing your online business? Get in touch with our team for personalised support. Check out the website in the description below. This is the most critical section, online security. How do you know if a site is legitimate? Especially before you enter personal information or shop. We'll be using Google Chrome as an example here, as it's by far the most popular web browser. I did cover some of this in this video from a couple of weeks ago, but it's worth going over again, and while that video focused mainly on desktop computers, I'll show some footage from my phone here. Check for HTTPS and the padlock. Look at the website address in your browser bar. A secure, trustworthy site will always start with https://. The S stands for secure, and it will display a padlock icon next to it. If you don't see the padlock, do not enter sensitive information. I say padlock, but Google updated their padlock icon a couple of years ago to this much less obvious looking security icon, but who am I to tell Google how to design websites? As of 2023, this is the padlock icon. From here you can click or tap on this icon and it will give you all the information you need regarding the site's security. Inspect the URL and domain name. Phishing sites often try to trick you with subtle misspellings. For example, a fake site might be amazon.com with a 0 instead of the O. Always double check the spelling before proceeding. Review the contact info and overall professionalism. Legit businesses will have an easily found About Us page, a privacy policy, and clear contact information, usually a phone number or physical address. Be wary of sites with glaring spelling errors, low resolution images, or excessive, aggressive pop-ups. Look for third-party reviews. If it's a shopping site, quickly search the company name followed by reviews or scam on Google or Trustpilot or Reddit. A reputable site will have many independent reviews. And if you want to go that extra mile, you can actually enable an HTTPS only mode. On your Google Chrome settings, go to Settings, Privacy and Security, and then select Always Use Secure Connections to enable this. But overall, your best security tool is your skepticism. If an author seems too good to be true, or a site just feels off, trust your gut and navigate away. Congratulations, you've now got all the tools you need. By adopting these few simple habits, from using the minus sign in your search bar to checking for HTTPS in the padlock, you instantly elevate your digital literacy and make the internet a much more efficient and safer place. Remember, the internet isn't a maze, it's a library. But now you know how to read the card catalogue, you understand the building map, and you can verify the authenticity of those books. You ready to put these tips into practice? Make your own chicken soup without mushrooms thanks to your newfound searching skills. And once you've eaten that, why not get in touch with our team for personalised support? Check our website in the description below, where you can learn in-demand skills like social media marketing, coding basics, and more. Our digital products are full of educational and informative ebooks, website templates, design elements, books, and more. Check below for more information. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time and stay safe online.